there's two of them. All right. On Tuesdays. All right, and we're back. So not too much of an hour, probably what, 15 minutes maybe. Let me see. I just want to make sure that the sound is good. Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, sounds good. All right, well, welcome back, everyone. Glad it wasn't a long trip. So, back to Mr. Hedgehog here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like how his tail is here. That works. I should have like gave people some time to get back to the stream, but I mean it's fine. Progress is still progress. It's not like I was hosting a just chatting stream or whatever. Right, can't forget important parts of Sonic. Oh, wow. I looked to my left and... Oh, wow. How come I can't get this? So we back? Yes, sir. I used to have like this very cool way of drawing Sonic characters. Or at least I thought it was cool because it made my art style like pop out or like stand out from others. Until I got to the HOM category. Is it Tails? Yes, sir. So I'm just trying to like give myself a refresher course. Because I'm like, damn. I don't forgot how to draw a lot of these characters, or at least like the way I used to draw them. So like, I'm doing my best to like, draw from memory. Oh, and the new Sonic and Shadow Generations will be dropping soon, and I am excited. Cash, hi, and welcome back to the stream. Is it gonna grab fruit? All right, sounds good. I would rather color that in. I am a professional. I used to draw Tails with like a lot of hair. And that was because I was trying to like mimic the Archie comic style during that time. So like I would just like do one of these. And then I realized how fucking ugly that was later on in life. So I stopped. I definitely did that wrong. Let me see. Ugh. So I do have the mic in my face. I haven't been able to like buy a new headset that has a microphone like on it. Kind of like drawing blind-eyed here. And I know how I messed this up, so I'm just gonna do one of these. There we go. I could have sworn I saw a Knuckles style one time before, and I'm pretty sure it was in the comics, where Knuckles had like dread beads in his hair. Well, in his quills, I meant. So I'm gonna put those there too. Like I could have sworn I saw that at some point. Because in the Knuckles comics, a lot of echidnas have that. So I'm gonna give him that. Outside of Sonic Boom. Outside of Sonic Boom, of course. Oops. I did it again. Like my finger is resting on the button that I need. And again, we're just sketching. We're not doing anything like immaculate. Can't remember the last time I actually did real Sonic fan art. And if I... something like that. Oh, God. Again, from memory, guys. It's been a very long time since I drew Sonic characters. Yeah, because I like this Knuckles a lot better. Gives him the personality traits that he's been missing. Or something along these lines. Something can't draw skirts. Sorry, chat. Alright, and giant Pico hammer go burn it. It's like a hexagon shape. I think it would have been cuter if, like, her boots had laces on them. Oh, whatever. We're here, right? And her quills act like hair, which is pretty awesome. It definitely set her apart from Sonic, especially from her earlier design. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. My computer settings change after a certain time. Like when I draw Amy, like her, Rouge, Blaze, like I like to give all three of them like realistic eyelashes and like what the game actually does, or like, you know, like the comic artists. Or, you know, maybe I could be, you know, tripping or whatever. There we go. Bananas weren't ripe enough, therefore I'm back with a sandwich instead. Aw, sorry to hear that. People really out here trying to test my gangsta. But you're right. Anyway, let's see. Let me put a little more emphasis on her dress. So let me just like bunch these guys a little closer together. I think Amy's size is just about right. There we go. This ratio don't look right. This is not working well. Whoa, almost had a dizzy spell. Mm. Where's my water? La da 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 da. Okay. Bum, ba, da, da. I only did it like this because there's like this fan comic that I've been like reading on and off. It's not really a comic, it's just like fan art that's been done of Shadow and Amy on Twitter. So I figure I'd do it like this just because of that. It's like that's the first place my brain went. Are you supposed to be like leaning against it or something? And then there's just like me and my bad anatomy during sketching. I do not care if my sketches are clean or not. And I learned that along the way that your sketches don't have to be 100% accurate, right? Because then you'll be putting more time into your sketches than what you're going to be doing the rest of the art. And then it's like, you know, I like the sketch better. It's like, yeah, you do because you've spent so many hours on the sketch instead of minutes on the sketch. So that's what I've learned. And I try not to dwell on sketches. I want to just appreciate the journey of making art as it happens. And of course, that counts as well. But when the journey gets you to a certain spot, it's like, okay, now what? Like, what am I looking for here? Don't get me wrong, like, some people do like the sketch more than the line art, and then they'll just color the sketch and call it a day. Like what I'm doing right now, which I shouldn't be doing. I almost forgot how his shoes went. A contribution to the stream being a critter getting jiggy on the top of your head. Hey, you know what? That would be cool. That would be cool if I get like one of these of like all my friends. But this one was free, so I got in where I could fit in. Not gonna tell you one of my favorite designs of all time. Rouge the Bat, bro. Rouge taught me that I can create curves on a Sonic character and they will still be a Sonic character. Gosh, what is a thumb? What are fingers? Hmm. These motherfucking thigh highs, bro. Oh my lord. Like, jeez. She was more than just inspiration. She was a lifestyle. When Sega had the audacity to put fucking jiggle physics on Rouge, on the Dreamcast and the GameCube, bruh. I said, yep, it's time for me to go to get hot or go home. That's the fingers bad. Thigh highs. Awooga. Yes, sir. And then she had on the full bodysuit. Like, bro. She was full grown and nobody wanted to hear what she had to say. And they talking about, oh, she's 16, just like Knuckles. Then why are we treating her like a child, like a Amy child in current day? Like, come on, bruh. Like, Rouge had her own goals, ambitions in life. Like, she wanted to steal all the world's gems. I said, girl, I support you in all your endeavors. Like, where is the next heist, bitch? Let me go with you. I did this all wrong. Like, when I tell you I lived a Rouge lifestyle, she wasn't just a character, she was an icon. They said we gotta get our money up like the Rouge. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro. And then she had this bob cut. And mind you, I don't like those, right? And let me show you. Like, first and foremost, look at this. Bam. And look at this. Bro. Bro. I mean, it was a little more in like this, right? And I'm just like, there's no way she slayed at 16. Rouge had to have been over the age of 21. Like, I legit thought that Rouge was like 25 or something like that when they introduced her. Like, oh, she's part of freedom fighters. She's one of the oldest ones. That means she can give like the rundown, blah, blah, blah. No, she's 16. And I'm like, bitch, that's goals. Excuse me for not drawing large bat ears. It's been a very long time since I've drawn large bat ears. Even though I'm pretty sure they're not like on this grand scale. Like, bro. Like, come on. Oops. And now they just don't know what to do with her currently because she looks more like an adult than everybody else. Because she full grown. Rouge was more than just a character, she was a lifestyle. I'm trying to tell y'all. Trying to tell y'all. I said there's no way she's only 18. Built like a whole mom. And you know what? I've seen a lot of 18-year-olds built like moms. And that was because they were moms. Not the majority of them, but it was a good handful of them. Like 16 and pregnant and shit like that, right? But and you know what? Now that you mentioned her like supposed to be 18, like, is that her current age right now? Because like I'm talking about like peak Rouge the Bat in early 2000, right? Like Sonic Adventure peak Rouge the Bat. And during that time she was 16. They said she was 18 in Sonic X. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Because I was about to say, yes, that's what I'm talking about. But, bruh, she jumped on Knuckles. Please tell me that Knuckles was 18 as well. Because there was a scene, and I'll bullshit you not, there was a scene where everybody made it back home. And, like, fireworks were going off. Like, because, like, as they made it back home, Sonic, no, it was Amy who was giving Eggman the business, if I remember correctly. Like, she was just tossed. No. I think that's the wrong episode. I'm like confusing two episodes. Like, Sonic gave Eggman the business, like, the moment they got home. And yeah, I watched Sonic X religiously, bruh. Like, up into the whole Cosmo arc where, like, Chris came back as an adult, but because of the timeline, the time zone, like, that Sonic and the others were in, like, every, like, 5 years is like 6 months in their world or something like that, which is the reason why, like, none of them really age like they're supposed to. Their lore, not mine. If you're telling me that Rouge was 18 at this time when they went back home and Knuckles was still 16, bruh, we're gonna no one's gonna wanna watch Sonic X after this. Oh, but I am. Yeah, so, like, they went home. It was fireworks in the air. Like, Amy was happy to be back home. Sonic went to go visit Amy. Like, Rouge found Knuckles. Knuckles was, like, sort of kind of, like, roughed up around the edges and whatnot, and like, at the end of their interaction, she was like, "Oh, come here, you big lug," and, like, she jumped on top of him. I'd make my run and lose jokes, but I don't want to get you banned on Twitch. I've been banned before. It's not going to hurt me. Actually, they are rolling out some rules, so yeah, I'm a chill on that. I don't want my mods yelling at me again. But yeah, like, if I can find it, I will most definitely send it to you. Because that just means that they aged her up enough for her to work for Gun during Sonic X. Because I always believed that she was older than everybody anyway, based off of how her character design is. Just to find out that, you know, she was 16, and I'm like, all right, cool. Knuckles need himself a little girlfriend for real. And then the way they made her sound in Sonic X, oh my gosh, that was the best Rouge voice actor ever. Like, I don't care what nobody says. That was the best Rouge voice actor. No one tops her. Ever. Like, the current Metal Ice, hello and welcome to the stream. I am your host, Crystal Waltz, a crystalline cat fugitive who is on the run from the long claw of the law. And we are having a art stream. So welcome, welcome. Hopefully the day has been kind to you. So I'm going to top her, but yeah, you're right. Which explains all of the Rouge NSFW art that I've seen over the years. Like, bro, ain't she 16? And then I heard about this whole aging up thing, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know about the whole, you know, like, aging characters up and whatnot. But, that's what NSFW artists do. So I'm not going to sit here and be like on my righteous bullshit, because there is no such thing as righteous bullshit with me. Charles were like one of my favorite for some strange reason. I think I made her dress a little too long. I'm trying to remember because I think she had like a front pocket too. Here we go. My chows are so expressive. You who know who the Sonic movie is not trying to show off? Double cheeked up vanilla. They ain't trying to have her show off them mom thighs for real. I forgot how her outfit went. Went like they said if you had to choose an element, what would it be and why? Like me personally, I have crystallized powers. So like I know it's not an element, but like that is what I have. Let me look her up real quick because I feel fraudulent now. Shoot, I did it again. Let's see. Oh shoot. Oh, she actually wearing a crow vibe. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of lore about how I feel about this cravat, right? Like her whole fit. So she a mom, right? She used to be a baddie as she was growing up, right? And one thing led to another with this one dude that she fell in love with, and she messed around and had cream, right? So after she had cream, she done picked up a little weight for real, a little weight around her thighs and whatnot, and hubby wasn't trying to. Like hubby was trying to make her feel good, but she ain't really feel good about her weight, and she been trying her best to like get the weight off or whatever, and it hasn't been working. So she figured to still look pleasing to the male gaze, she would dapper herself up so that the men won't see her glove handles and jiggle physics. The end. So what I'm blanked out. I was just like making up some stupid lore about Vanilla's outfit in Sonic X. Let me see. Not save image. I don't want to save the shit. I just want to copy the image and paste it. Why? Oh no, I messed up. Let me go back. Like this is the outfit that she was wearing, right? And so I said, back in her heyday, she was a baddie. And she ain't pick up all that weight until after she had cream. And she picked up a little weight or whatever. So she started feeling like mass self-conscious about her body. And and she felt as though like no weight loss regimen was going to get her back to what she used to have. So to still be appealing to the male gaze, she decided to dapper herself up. And she realized that the male gaze is also in the MILFs. Yes, sir. I mean, so that way, they won't see her love handles or whatnot. So yeah, all that good stuff. As for myself, I have storm powers that allow me to wield multiple elements, including fire, water, wind, and lightning, and earth. Add another word for earth is terra, like terraforming. Yes, of course. That's pretty cool. Yeah, cause fuck thumbs, right? Oh, and I think she changed her name too. Her stripper name used to be Cream or Creamery. And she named her daughter that so she can rename herself Vanilla. Yeah, that's just me making shit up. But imagine naming your daughter, giving your daughter your stripper name so you can always remind yourself of the good old days. That'd be some shit, bro. Just like some of these moms out here name their kids after cars that they can't afford. But anyway. I thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, you too, Ezekiel. Welcome, welcome. I am your host, Crystal Waltz, a crystalline cat fugitive who's on a run from the long claw of the law, and I am a fucking idiot right now. That would be some devious lore, bro. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Like, imagine. Oh shoot, why do I keep, bruh, like, I just love long ears, okay? Don't judge me, please. Oh, sorry. The lore is real. Care what nobody say. Vanilla is a former stripper. I mean, showgirl. Vanilla is now a former showgirl. I said, there we go. Hey, Jafari, well, welcome back. Welcome back. I could have sworn I saw that name before. Let's see, showgirl is the appropriate family-friendly term. Yes, yes, yes. Showgirl. Showgirls. Even though, like, this whole lineup is just, like, bad. Oh, gosh. My lore for her is even worse. Let me see. No. Let me just like shrink the area and try to do something. There we go. It looks so much better. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Something like that? Oh man. Let me try again. Because if I'm not mistaken, she's like a mother figure to like Sonic, I think? Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. Alright, who else we got? Well, who else we can add? Oh, Blaze and Silva. Or as I like to call her, double caked up. You know what? She didn't have those. Like, she was just like a domestic cat. Blaze was part of the itty bitty titty committee. And I admire her. I admire her for that, for real. Because she was like one of the older ones. I think, let me see. How old is Blaze? During the time of Sonic Rush. Blaze the cat. Give me everything but her age. Okay. Let's go to a different wiki. Oh. I didn't know she was a year younger than Sonic. I thought she was much older than Sonic. And when I mean much older, I'm thinking like 19, 20 years old, bruh. She is 14. Sorry about the itty bitty titty jokes, girl. And no, you were not double cheeked up. But we will give you some hips though, because you deserve them. Wide hips with a flat butt. But again, I respect her. And she was one of my favorites. I said, yes, diversity. Let's go, cats. Oh, fucking hate myself. Except for Shane, that's crazy. I said her name was Lola. She was the showgirl. I know that song too. Wait a minute. Alright, chat, don't be out here showing off y'all age. But I do like her outfit though. And she had the audacity to have a thigh gap. Like, ew. Yeah, I didn't want to talk. Like, I lost weight and developed a thigh gap, and I was like, ew, what happened? Right, she had like one of these things around her neck for like royalty purposes or something. I think the lore with her is that, you know, like from what I played of Sonic Rush. I hate her hairstyle, bro. Like, they couldn't come up with nothing better. Her hair enrages me. So reasons why I stopped drawing her. Like, I drew her like 2 times. I know that's not how her hair is like actually supposed to look, but new Sonic art style, am I right? But she did have these cute little heels on though. That resembled Sonic's shoes. Right. I thought she was like a parallel Sonic for real. But Blaze, right? Oops. Didn't know I did that. And then something about her and Silver. Like, Silver is supposed to be her royal guard or something. Like, don't get me lying. I did not play Sonic 06. And the lore is that Silver is Shadow and Rouge's love child. Like, I don't believe that either. Like, that hasn't been proven, if I'm not mistaken. But he is head over heels for her. That's for sure. And yeah, this is the one hedgehog whose shoes I do not remember. So let's look him up. Silver the Hedgehog, who is also 14 years old. Oh, I forgot a lot of stuff about Silver. Man, I forgot he had those glowy gauntlets, like to help him harness his telekinetics. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Like, he got him around his shoes too? Something like that. Is it you gonna draw Silver next? Yes, sir. Is it, where was that theory? Bro, that was so long ago. Like, I heard it when Sonic 06 dropped. I was online. What forum was I on? Because I was like heavy into forums during that time. And again, like, I didn't believe it. Like, it didn't seem believable at all. Like, especially looking at his design. Like, first and foremost, if that's going to be like Sega's version of a mix between a hedgehog and a bat, I doubt that his fur color would have been that light to begin with. I really want to do this. Let me see. If anything, I think his tone would match this. Oops. Let me see. And I would just put it on like a multiply or whatever. Like, of course his ears will stay like that, but... Like, his quills actually sticking up like this would not be a thing. Alright, let's just throw that out there. It's not how genetics work. And I'm actually glad that they didn't make him green. Although, just saying. I'm like trying to erase. So like, I think if that were the case, silver would be around this color. If that were the case. Or something like that. But not this. I think Goofy had two toes. That wasn't that wasn't the point, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I think that would be like his base color. If Sega wanted to like do some hybrid type thing. Oh, what color was I using? I wasn't using pure black. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh well. We're using that color today. And then I'm like, how did they come up with this design? They said we all know Silver can't pull Blaze until he gets the tapper feed. Bro, like, please tell me what is this design? Like, Who came up with this? Bruh. I didn't mean it. That's how I read it. But like, bro, who came up with this design? Because then I gotta raise his eyes way up here like a fucking owl. Like, bruh. So now I gotta like, let me see. And then he got this whole emo eye thing going on. Like, come on, bruh. Is that how it works? You know what? You know what? Let's change his design. This right here, boom, I can work with this. It feels more believable. Cause I know it like fades back. It says it's no use. It isn't, bro. It really isn't. But I'm gonna make it work. His design is hopeless. But I'm gonna play around with it. Cause like, damn. Like, how would one do that? Like, cause you know who else's design was a little more special? Manic the Hedgehog, Sonic's twin brother. Sonic's 1/3 of the Hedgehog triplets, not Sonic's son. Who wasn't green, by the way. And I took a drink of water. I'm looking back at the design and I'm like, yeah, this is like a 14-year-old boy. Yeah, that's what I get for not flipping the canvas. Let's not flip the canvas again. Oh, you got like this white stripe in the middle. Something like that, right? Oh, we'll work on it. Okay. So that's despite trying to, I should have just like put a floor thing, like a little underlined thing, and anyway, our small cast of Sonic characters. With double cheeked up creamery, aka a vanilla. Thank you. I mean, they're okay. As like I said, there was a short period of time in my life I was a Sonic artist. Like I have an original design for myself back when I was a Sonic character. I was like, that was my design. It was based off of Sonic or whatever. Now, I have. I want to scan them in. Oh no. Because now I'm thinking about all the other art that I have that hasn't been scanned in and colored and whatnot. Sheesh. Nothing like rummaging in the old archives. When the archives remember you, Jesus. All right, chat, brace yourselves. And so, this was back in 2006. Also during the time where Sonic Heroes was popping. So all Sonic OCs, all Sonic artists, we came up with teams. One, and of course, like we had like the teams with like the whole category thing or whatever the case was, right? So of course, you know, the blue-haired one is me, but it's not me. This is Jessica. This was the name and design that I went with. I mean, that's what it was. So like, Sonic Heroes was popping. All right, let me get myself together. Sonic Heroes was popping during this time, right? So everybody was coming up with like team names and stuff like that, and like I actually got with a team. Shadow Clone is the black hedgehog in front, but when I initially did her design, my friend Shadow Clone was like, "Oh well, I like the design and all, but I'm literally a shadow clone, so I want to look like Shadow." I'm like, okay, cool, because you know, like the end of the Team Dark story, it was discovered that there was a whole bunch of Shadow clones, right? So like this current timeline, we don't know if we have the real Shadow or fake Shadow or whatever the case may be, right? or so the game wanted us to think, right? So, like, I came up with like the flower design in the front, the metal arm, the blue highlights, stuff like that, just so that she could stick out, right? And that's not what she wanted. So I reverted it back to like all the red. I took the flower design out, took the arm out. I and like the design just fell flat. It didn't feel authentic. It just felt like a clone. Nothing I can't argue with that, right? The bat is what is her name? Jewel. The bat's name is Jewel. So she was our flight. And our power was shadow clone, and I was a speed, right? Let me see, do I have any others? Oh wow. Nostalgia indeed. Like I do have others, but again, I was known as Jessica Alvarez. And my original lineage was Hispanic or Latina. And then that changed. Wow. And so I remember my times as a Sonic artist. And the thing was, I couldn't even really call myself a Sonic artist. I just knew the art style because that was one of my favorites. It was something that I wanted to learn at the time, but I just wasn't good at it, as y'all can see. But let me see. There we go. I keep spelling the name wrong. So yeah, this is a gem. And so originally I had like a long white tee. Well, not long, but it was white tee, jeans, and stuff like that. And like my headband, like I still have my headband. Archie Waltz, yes sir. Yes, when I tell you, I was studying. Like, this one right here, like when I tell y'all, and it's so small. I didn't realize, but yeah, that was my original design. I'm sitting here like, man, I'm gonna draw this and it's gonna be like, I'm gonna show this and I'm like, man, it's gonna be bad. But I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So hopefully y'all like strolling down memory lane with me. Like this is, sheesh, ugly. Let me see what's in the scraps. A lot is in the scraps. Right here, Shadow Clone. That's when I put Shadow Clone back to the Shadow Clone. Like my coloring was so bad, bro. This shit is ugly. Like what was I thinking here? Like, I'm pretty sure I know what I was thinking. Like, all I wanted to do was just draw and have fun. I just wanted to draw and have fun. And this was during a time where I first discovered Photoshop, and I was coloring on a laptop, so I was using the mouse pad to color with. Oh no, it's bad, bro. And of course, I did one for myself as well. That right here, I tell y'all, it's bad. Ah. Oh. And I found the Blaze the Cat art. Oh my goodness, this is so cursed. Here it is. It's old. My first and last time, actually no, that wasn't my last time drawing Blaze. I had like I did this. I was actually proud of this during that time. I did that. So I would love to like do that over, because during that time I was watching Sailor Moon. I was watching Sailor Moon over, and that's where I kind of like got the inspiration from. But yeah, like outside of that, yeah, yeah. And so, Crystal, would you be down for voice chat after stream? Sure. It shouldn't be that late, right? Yeah, I should have time. I'm just I don't even know why I went down this rabbit hole. Oh my no. Yeah, I'm not sure why I went down this rabbit hole. But it is what it is. We're here. Oh my goodness, I just found a piece that I was like trying to learn how to draw on the computer before I discovered a pen tablet. Yeah, I'm not showing that. That shit is hella cursed. I don't know if I should cry or cringe. Just looked at your old DeviantArt. That's what I was looking at. I got like 3 DeviantArt accounts. Bruh. Like one of them was my very first DeviantArt account was peak, not gonna lie. Like I made a lot of friends. I entered like art contests, tournaments. I entered groups before like groups were even a thing. Like people were creating like fan groups. So like Son Amy fans, Shad Amy, Sonetto, stuff like that. The damn chats, I was in those. I remember this one dude I got into it with. My first time going in there, and bro was like, "Oh, I just saw your page. Your art is shit." I was like, "Excuse me?" Bro, I went and looked at his page, because you could like click on their names and go directly to their and I had the option to go to their DeviantArt account. Oh my god, I slaughtered his ass, and then he blocked me. Because he was comparing me to, because like they were comparing me to like other artists that they follow, and I saw the artists that they follow. Like they were following Inling, Bleedman, what's the other artist? Show Enough. Like, bruh. And I don't like. Do you remember Show Enough? Wolfgang, you probably don't. Show Enough 44. If you, yeah, I was following him too, bro. Oh my god, like the goated furry artist during the time that I was on DeviantArt. Like, I loved his content. It was such a treat to see Show Enough's work every day. And it didn't matter, like, bro was just putting in work. And I loved seeing it. I admired his work a lot. He still is on DeviantArt? Yes, let's go. That's the artist I remember. Yay. And he did Brazilian Miku. Do we have any other spot? Because I'm not active on DeviantArt anymore. And I like how he did his page too. And his birthday was last month. Cause I remember his mouse OC that was like on the verge of like losing weight and stuff like that. Like that's how old. Like, that's how long I was following this guy. And let me see, Roboto was popping then. Chalo, the rat I meant. Not the mouse, the rat. The white rat. I think that's her name. I could be wrong. Let's say you remember. Oh shoot, I read that wrong. My bad. Let's see. Do you remember Chalo? No. Or maybe if I seen their art, then it might be a different story. But probably not. Chalo Dillo, the artist of Las Lendas. Oh. That name do ring a bell. Las Lendas. Yeah, I remember Las Lendas, but vaguely. Bro, it really is nice to see Show Enough's work again. I see he's still sticking with coloring with jet black. Like, isn't he a comic book artist now or something? I think I remember him like trying to reach for that goal. That was the furry comic back in the day, still going strong. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need the link for that one too. Let's see, check Discord, W. Yes, I remember now. Yup. Peak artistry, bro. But yeah, let me see. I think that's all I have for tonight. I should have like prepared a little better. But maybe next time we'll like actually do like a real like Sonic piece. Like, I have the urge to, like, cut this in half. Let me see. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is put this down here. Or flip the image. Ah. All right, close enough. So, all right, we can end stream here. Let me see, who can I raid? Find streamers you can collaborate with. Eh. Na 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 da 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 da. Oops. All right, let's see. I've been on my like human drawing arc, so I'm gonna try and like prepare something for next stream. Oh, welcome back, Lorden. I'm actually about to end stream. Yeah, we went through a lot. All right, so we are. Probably leave raid for another stream. All right. I do appreciate you all for stopping by. Hope you all have a good night's rest. And remember, be safe out there.